All right, this video is I'm 54 years old. Come do some repeat miles with me. So in the last video, I was talking about paces. How do you determine your paces? That it should be based off of your mile time, all right? So my mile time's around a 5:15, 5:20 in there in the last 4 years or so. I'm 54 years old. That's where I'm at in the mile. In the 800, I'm around 2:14. So I'm a little bit stronger in a shorter event, like the 800 than a mile. So you have to decide that for yourself. But still, you base the paces off your mile time. All right, so if you are a 6-minute miler, you can go out and run a 6-minute mile. That's great. Then you're doing repeat miles on the treadmill. You should be doing it around 7-minute mile pace, okay? And then your easy runs should be between 8-minute mile, 9-minute mile. For myself, my easy runs are between about 7:15 and 8. That's where my easy runs are because I'm running around a 5:15 mile. That's how you base your paces. All right, if you're a 7-minute miler, then your easy pace should be around 9:20, 10:20 for easy runs. Longer runs, easy runs, that's an easy day. But if you're a 7-minute miler and you're gonna do a workout like this, we're gonna do 3 times 1 mile with a short rest. Then as a 7-minute miler, you should be doing these around 8-minute mile, okay? That's how you base things. Not off your heart rate, all right? Not off your heart rate, not off of all these other crazy ideas. You don't try to disrupt your form, okay? These are basic training principles. And exactly where do you find, they're fine tunings. The difference between the different coaching philosophies really are fine tunings in terms of 10 seconds here, 15 seconds there for the pace. But today, I'm gonna do 3 of these miles on the treadmill, set it for 6:15, take a minute rest, go on to the next one. So we'll see how that goes. All right, so just did a little bit of a warm-up mile. You always want to warm up before you do any type of workouts. So just a mile on the treadmill, warming everything up. Just did that at, as you can see, 8:05 for a full mile. I like to keep the incline flat when I'm warming up. You're just trying to get the body activated. That's exactly what you're doing. Like I said, you know, your easy paces, you're running around 5:15 mile. Your easy paces should be between 7:15, 8. You know, your first mile is a little slower. That's not a problem. That's about average. That's your average kind of pace should be on your easy days. And the same thing with your warm-ups. So probably stretch a little more, get a little water, and get right into it. All right, mile 1 done. All right, here we go. 6:15, 6:16. Treadmill takes a little bit of time to get up to speed sometimes, so we're gonna go into mile 2 next. All right, just finished that workout. That's a hard workout for me. I hate repeat miles, but that's what's gonna make it quicker. If you're looking to run 5Ks, 10Ks, half marathons, even marathons, you gotta do repeat miles. I can't stand them. I don't know the last time I did repeat miles. It was a while. But I managed to do all 3. Third one was, oh man, that sucked. That's the way it's supposed to be like. Because you're taking those breaks, and then you have to start again. And some people say it's easier just to run 3 miles straight at the same pace. Well, let's see what the pace was here. So, yeah, 18:35 total for 3 miles, 9.8. So that's like 6:12 pace. I kind of had the wrong setting for the second mile. So that was actually too fast. It was like 6:09, but I got it right for the third one. So after this, you want to do a cool down. You might not want to do anything. Take your time. You know, however long you want. There's not a rush. One thing we said at Pitt way back in the day was, the guys that won the warm-ups, the guys that won the cool downs, Those are the guys that we laughed at, you know. So cool down, kind of as slow as you want, really. That's the main thing. And then we'll have a little quick talk afterwards. Thanks. All right, so workout complete, cool down complete. I did a cool down, I think it was like around 8:10 on the treadmill. So 5 total miles on the day, mile warm up, mile cool down, and the 3 times 1 mile repeat with only 60 seconds rest. Again, pace based off of your mile time. So for this workout, you're a 5:15 miler, do these at 6:15. You're a 7-minute miler, do these at 8. You're an 8-minute miler, do these at 9. Okay? So you're doing 1 mile, taking a short rest, right back into it. So some coaches would call this threshold training or lactate threshold or tempo. There's all these different terms out there. But basically, you're doing these a minute slower than your mile pace. And this is to help build your strength so that when you're running a 5K, a 10K, half marathon, you're able to just keep on going. Like I said during the workout, sometimes this is even harder than just getting on the treadmill and running 3 miles straight in 18 minutes flat. So just a little bit of information, a little bit more. Try to make some more videos. I'm actually training for a 400 soon at the end of the year, hopefully up at the Armory in New York City. And, you know, we're going to break 60. That's what we do when we're in our 50s. When you're in your 50s, try to break 60. If you're in your 60s and you can still break 60, that's unbelievable. There's a couple guys in the country that can do that, only a few. All right. Hopefully we'll get a few more videos, maybe even a video of what happens up at the Armory in just a couple days' time. Take care. See ya.